Learn how Aaron was able to figure out how he's worth 25 bucks an hour. Learning the secret that your suppliers don't want you to know. Now I'm just putting on my, oh shoot, I got both of my glasses on here. Sorry about that. I guess that's the cost of sometimes getting up at 5:30 in the morning. Is you think you're awake, but maybe you're not fully awake. Time to get some coffee in me. Anyways, guys, Andrew Houston here from Profit Contractors, helping you guys get more control, more freedom, and more wealth out of your contracting business so that you can get it to start paying for your freedom, get the profits, start paying for your freedom. So I was on a call with one of our awesome clients, Aaron Hahn from Hahn Builders. And one of the things we were chatting about was, how to utilize the busy season. Now, what I'm about to share with you guys is definitely behind the scenes secret on how you can leverage your suppliers to make yourself worth, in Aaron's case, $25,000 in an hour. And how did I come about this secret? Well, I used to work for the suppliers a long time ago. And behind the scenes, one of the things that they would always talk about was who were they going to give, special pricing to, how were they going to handle, price negotiations with individual contractors and what have you. And so with that being said, one of the things behind the scenes was this thing called lifetime value. Now this is a great secret for you guys to learn and apply to your own business regarding your customers. But when it comes to your suppliers, okay, when I used to work for the suppliers, electrical distribution supplier, I was head of their automation department and sales in that department as well for a little bit. In order to negotiate pricing and to try and get more business out of the key clients that we had, we would look at something called lifetime value. And the lifetime value is how much a contractor spends with their supplier over the life. So that looks back at all the years that they've been dealing with that dealing with that supplier. So that could be 5, 10, 15, 20 years of historical lifetime value. And then there's the future lifetime value, which is all the potential supplies that you could be buying from them over the future of the life of that contracting company. So this is really important for you to know this. Now they're not gonna talk to you about this because that would give you the ability to leverage getting better pricing. So how the heck did we come to this title of what I put in here about Aaron making $25,000 an hour? Well, here's the thing. Aaron, let's say, I'm not gonna use exact numbers, but let's just say that Aaron is dealing with $500,000 of supplies, which for a builder, that's nothing, right? I mean, seriously, think about the truss, the wood, all the material. That's nothing for a builder. And you think about yourself, whether you're an electrical contractor, plumbing contractor, HVAC, your material costs can really add up quickly. So one of the things that we did was get Aaron to recognize how much money he's spent with these suppliers and how much money he's going to be looking at spending with them. And then this strategy, okay, was to take that and bring it to the suppliers to say, hey, Mr. Supplier or suppliers, which you always want to have more than one, okay, guys? Might sound obvious, but some people put too many eggs in one basket, and then when something goes wrong, like supply, and there's massive lead times on products, then they're screwed, right? So with that being said, imagine this. In a 1 hour meeting, he's able to get a 5% reduction in his material costs. His running material cost per year is $500,000. So imagine, in 1 hour meeting, we're talking a $25,000 savings. And by the way, this is one of the best parts. This is on your bottom line. Like, this is in your pocket. So you definitely want to understand and leverage your lifetime value with your suppliers. Don't overcomplicate it, okay? You don't need to go back to every bloody invoice that you've sent out. You want to make sure that you've got a good gauge, though, of your lifetime value of the past and of the future, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, that will be a game changer for you for getting better pricing from your suppliers. Next little tip you want to do, guys, is you want to set this up so that it's not just a one-time thing. So just like with Aaron, you know, when he's engaging with these suppliers, he's already positioning that in the next quarter, next 3 months or 4 months, that he's going to have this meeting again with them to review his spend, to review, you know, whether or not, you know, he's getting the right service and support, but to also revisit, you know, pricing, right? Pricing is one of those things on your material that it's instantaneous, basically, right? As soon as you get a price reduction, you get to benefit from that immediately. Now, how you use that is up to you. I would highly recommend that a percentage of that goes definitely in your pocket, i.e. not literally in your pocket, but into the business, into the corporation, so you can leverage it from a tax perspective. And then from the other side of it, you can leverage some of the other savings to win more jobs and things of that nature. But especially for most of you guys out there in North America, this is like hay season. This is the busiest time of the year. If you're going to tell me that you don't have time to go and talk to your supplier to get better pricing, you're crazy, okay? It's one of the easiest wins you can have. And with that being said, you know, you're going to benefit from it when? Well, you're going to benefit the greatest from it when you're using the greatest amount of it, right? So the busiest season is the best time to get better pricing, okay? You know, we're busy, it's chaotic a lot of times when we're in peak season, when we're baling the hay, but we also need to take a step back and recognize it's also the best time to maximize your profits and to leverage, in this case, your suppliers for better pricing. So lifetime value, okay? I'm just heading to the gym here. It's a little bit after 5:30, up and at her. Hopefully you guys are up and at her as well. So leverage your suppliers, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. And one thing I want to tell you is this: don't get caught in the trap, okay? Don't get caught in this trap with the suppliers. And again, I was on the flip side. I was the guy that used to be supplying these supplies to, you know, automation companies and things of that, and companies of that sort. So make sure, guys, that when you get this pricing, that they don't sucker you into just giving your pricing on just individual line items. That's not going to give you an overall pricing of price reduction of 5% or 10% or what have you, okay? Be very careful of that. So make sure that you break down as much as you can where you're using your material, what type of material, things of that nature, and your overall spend with them, and go for it. So hopefully that was helpful, guys. I'd love to find out how you've gotten better pricing out of your suppliers, especially during the busy season. What are some of the tactics you use, some of the insights on this, and if you want some more insights on lifetime value, let me know. We use this, we've got a 7-step approach with leveraging the suppliers with our clients, and it's killer no filler to not just pricing, also making sure you're getting the best service out of them. So anyways, this is Andrew Houston from Profit for Contractors. This is today's tradie tip in the truck. I'm pretty excited about today because I'm looking at making the decision on a new truck. And anyways, I'll keep you guys abreast of that. So we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Go kick some ass and go make some profit. Okay? Have fun. Catch you guys later. Cheers.